I'm just going to wait a few minutes, not too long, because it is pretty early, and I know there are a lot of you that work. Um, but I guess some of you can watch the playback. The time now, I'm on Eastern time, and it's 1:14 according to my computer. So I'm going to try to wait a few minutes. Excuse me, I got a lot of drainage going on. I'm letting some of you guys on Facebook know. You know what, guys? I know you're not here yet. However, hold on one second because hold on one second. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna wait a couple of more minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start the live, and you guys can always watch the playback. Um, yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and start. Okay. This is probably the hardest video I've ever done. This video is in appreciation for some wonderful people. You know, I believe, it is my belief, that no one comes in across our paths or in our paths for no reason. They're there for a reason. Whether it's for a lesson for me, or if maybe I can offer something for that person. I genuinely believe there is a reason why people's paths cross, why people click, why sometimes we're in each other's lives for a very long season, sometimes for a short season. There's a reason for that. Sometimes we may see why that person has entered our lives, I believe. And sometimes we may not. It may not always be for you. It may be for that other person. But with that said, I have met. Wait, guys, I'm trying not to get emotional. Wait. I have met some wonderful, wonderful people on this platform. When I say wonderful, I mean wonderful. And if you are of my age range, I'm in my 50s. We used to hear the old people say, give people their flowers while yet they live. I want to give some flowers. Okay, I'm not going to go into a lot of details. I'm just share a little bit. On September 27th, my nephew passed away. At the same time that my nephew was in the hospital, let me back up. My nephew, my sister, and her husband, all three were in the hospital. On the 27th, my nephew passed away. On October 3rd, 6 days later, my sister passed away. My brother-in-law is home and he is adjusting to, this new transition, because this is going to be difficult for him. And my brother-in-law, let me change that because my sister-in-law taught me this. He's my brother in love because I love him. There is not a time, remember I said I'm in my 50s, that I can remember him not being around. He has been around so long that my father died when I was 5. So when I got married, I asked my brother-in-law to give me away because he used to walk me to school. So I asked him if he would walk me down the aisle. That's how long he's been around. So he is home. This has been very hard because I don't like to use the word loss. You know how people say I lost this person, I lost that person. I don't like to use that word because I know my sister and my nephew were saved. So I don't use that because I know where they are. So they're not lost. But Oh, I had another sister that passed in this past December. So it has been a lot. It has really been a lot. And but anywho, back to those wonderful people who have reached out to me and has shown me love in so many different ways. Uh, my first person I want to give flowers to is Cece. Cece from Cece's Fashion. Cece and I met on this platform, and it's like we've always known each other. Have you ever met anyone like that? You know, you meet them and instantly you click, you know, and we did. And we get on the phone and we chit and chat and laugh and share. And during this time, uh, my sis has called me every day. She and her family have prayed for my family. She has offered so many words of encouragement. She is an awesome woman of God. I want you guys, if you have not, please check out her channel. CC Fashion is my passion. Another sister that reached out to me, if it wasn't every day, it was every other day. You know, she would call, you know, or text, or, you know, sis, I'm checking on you. And that would be V from veeology. Uh, Thank you so much, V. I appreciate it. I really, really do. Uh, and then there is Lisa from Carter Eats and the crew. I'm calling the crew because you know who you are. You guys, you guys touched my heart. And I thank you so much. I thank you with everything in me, every fiber of my being. I thank you. I thank Kale from If It Ain't Cheap, I'm Not Buying It. Thank you, sis, for checking and messaging me. Penny from Penny's Place, I thank you for your prayers. I just want to thank each and every one of you because you guys have made this just a little bit easier, you know? Uh, and I did not want uh, this to, this season to go by without me letting you know how much I appreciate and I love you guys. Um, Saturday was, they had a double service, and my brother-in-law is a minister. So, guys, let me tell you about the South. If you don't know about the South, now in my particular city, they don't do it, but if you go just south of us, they do this. You guys, my sister and nephew's procession alone, I know, was a mile long, if not longer. And there were at least 4 to 6 police escorts. Um, but what always touches my heart about the South is that as we drive along to the, you know, the final resting place, cars pull over. They pull over to the side. I even saw a man with his, I'm gonna say it was his grandson. It could have been his son, but I'm gonna say it was his grandson, standing in the yard close to the road. He had his hat off across his heart, and he was teaching the little boy the same. I thought that was beautiful. Uh, for whatever reason, that always moves me. It moves me because these people don't know you from Adam. However, they are respecting you and your heartbreak just by pulling over to the side of the road and waiting for you to pass. That's their way of saying, we are praying for you. You know, that's how I see it. My brother in law's church family were extremely nice. It was it was it was as nice as it could be, you know. I ask that you guys continue to pray for our family, pray for my nephew's children, uh, Brooklyn and Cameron. Um, yeah, pray for my brother-in-law. They were married 52 years. 52 years. And they never were without each other. Now that's some love. That's that my cousin and I were talking about this earlier today. That's that if you ever read the Songs of Solomon, that's a love story, baby. If you haven't read it, go read it. You don't have to read Harlequin. Go to Songs of Solomon. That's a lovely, lovely, lovely love story. So my brother-in-law is my brother-in-law and my sister probably in the 52 years of marriage were only apart. We had a sister's pajama party just a few years back. Then we had one. Well, we had one maybe 2, maybe 4 years back. And so she was away from him then, and she was away from me. So maybe 3 times. So, you know, it's going to be an adjustment for him. So I just ask that you keep us in your prayers. And I just thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your love, all your support. Uh, you guys know who you are. I thank you. I don't want to make this too long. I know it should be longer, but I'm just going to I think I'm just leave it here. Okay, you guys. So uh again, thank you. And you know what I like to say. I love you from your toes to your soul. And until next time, stay safe and blessed. Bye, guys.